Hey kids, how's everybody out there in YouTube land this evening? Hope you guys can hear me over the generator and fan noise, but it's a hot, humid day down here in the Florida Keys, and it's raining. So we're down below, still raining. We're down below trying to stay dry and doing our live stream from down here in the boat this evening. So how's everybody doing out there, huh? What's going on? What's new? What's exciting? Hey, happy person. What's going on, Marie? A happy lady. So, quiet day today. Pilot says, I got beer. So do I. Life is good, isn't it, Pilot? Life is good. Good day today. Took the dog for a walk, had fun. Hung out with my buddy with his Malamute and chatted with him for a bit. Threw the stick for the dog, wore her butt out pretty good doing that. Back down here to the boat, responded to a whole bunch of inquiries I have on my boat. I'm not going to say the boat's sold yet, but I'd say we're pretty darn close to being sold. I have three possible people that said they want to buy the boat and will be here this weekend or this next couple of days. I got 2 people looking at it on Thursday. They want to look at it now, but I'm not ready to show it to anybody. Fact is, I screwed off today. I relaxed. I went and played dominoes with my friends, hung out, had a good time. Drank some wine while playing dominoes. Got back here to the boat. Dog's eating a dog bone. Got back down here to the boat and had these really nice pork medallions for dinner, and now twisty top on some Yang-Langs. Enjoying a couple beers on top of the wine. Living the sailor life here in Buki Harbor. So, good day today. Good day. Good day. Fun playing dominoes today. It was only 3 of us at the table. Made it kind of interesting. It was just fun. I think I've been winning too much because people seem to be prejudicing and not wanting to play with me because I win so often. So I did not win today. In fact, a lady that's never won before won today, which was really cool. Of course, she used to be a math teacher, and I'm sure that helped her somewhat, but fun time, good time. So anyhow, so I rode the dinghy back and forth. Got rained on coming back to the boat. It is still raining outside. I'm looking right now at the windows over there in the head. It is still raining right now. So we are down below in the salon. Can you guys hear me okay over the generator and fan noise? Not that I'm going to be able to do much about it. It's hot, and so I'm keeping them on to keep me cool. So I hope you can hear that okay. So, Pilot says just fine. All right. Hey, David, how you doing? Good to see you there. I missed that comment that it came in earlier. So, anyhow, I am sitting here enjoying a beer, enjoying a, what do they call this? A, little orange. So we played Mexican Train last night. Well, that's what we were playing today. We were playing Mexican Train dominoes, and it was a lot of fun. I have to admit, it's kind of like the highlight of my week here in Buki Harbor, going to play dominoes on Tuesdays. It's the most fun day of the whole week, just because I just relax. I don't worry about work. I don't worry about business. It's basically my Sunday. So I take Tuesdays as being my Sunday, my day off, and I just try to relax and have some fun, and that's what I did today. I relaxed. I'm sorry, I'm eating my orange. I'm trying to get it all peeled here so I can eat it. So we can hear you. Okay, good deal, good deal. So anyhow, I'm going to eat while we're talking. I'm not the only one eating. Somebody's been chowing down on milk bones. I have a bunch of milk bones, and I got to get them off the boat. I got to get, I really have to make a dent in all these dog treats that she has. I have too many of them to pack and move. I don't want to have to carry them, so I'm feeding them to her so I can get rid of them. Which is a problem. Because I just took delivery of a 57-pound bag of dog food for her. So not only does she have a crap load of dog food, but she's been getting fed a whole lot of dog bones and dog treats right now. Are you enjoying your milk bones? Huh? You enjoying the milk bones? I don't have any on me right now. Huh? You enjoying your milk bones? You gonna say hello to everybody? You gonna say hello? You gonna woof at him? Woof. There you go. She woofed for you. There's nobody here to woof at, so she just woofed for you guys. So. Okay. This is a mandarin orange. You don't want that. You ate that. She ate it. Wow. She ate a mandarin orange. No, not for you. Anything human, she just thinks is too much fun, man. So, yep, although mandarins, that's right. Yep, it's raining here. It's raining here, so. My dogs get way too many treats. Yeah, she does too. Yeah, I've never seen a dog eat mandolins before, but well, she likes it, so what the hell. One little section's not going to kill her, so. And back. Oh, were we buffering there, Pilot? Okay, we weren't buffering here at my end. I didn't notice anything, but maybe at your end we were. I don't know. Hard to tell, so. Anyhow, good day today. Walked the dog, had fun with that. Got back into the boat, cleaned up some stuff. Had a nice breakfast this morning. I made some hobo eggs and some bacon. That was nice. And bacon, hey gang. Yep, someone said beer. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. Okay, whatever. So. Anyhow, got back here and cleaned up the boat a little bit, and what are hobo eggs? Rosie, you take a piece of toast, you cut a hole out of the middle, you butter the bread, you throw the butter side down in a skillet, get it going a little bit, get it steaming, and you break an egg inside the middle of it. So you're frying an egg inside of the, see a piece of bread, a hole in the middle, egg frying in the hole. You cook it on one side, add a little bit more butter to the skillet, flip the egg, flip the whole toast and egg thing over. Cold hobo egg. So they're very good. Too much butter on them, but what the hell? They're fun. So I made, I had three pieces of bread with hobo eggs and some bacon for breakfast. That was my breakfast this morning. And then didn't have any lunch whatsoever, as I typically don't. I had an early dinner. I had some pork tenderloins with some egg noodles for dinner. So, gotta watch our figures. Yep. Not good stuff for watching your figures. So, hey, Alexander, what's going on, man? Good description. It is a favorite of hobos. Sounds delicious. Lucky guy. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's a favorite of hobos or not, but it's just something we've always referred to as hobo eggs. My mom used to make them for me when I was a kid. I got a kick out of them then. You know, the trick to it, the key to it, is you can't cook the egg too much. You want that egg running. So when you cut it up, you get all the egg juice and all the bread and stuff. So, happy Fat Tuesday. All right, Pilot, way to go. Okay. Anywho, I've got a dog down here wanting petted right now. You can see the nose sticking up while I'm petting her. Sorry about that, I dropped you there for a second. Go on, go lay down. Oh yeah. Anyhow, you're on my iPad tonight. Why? I have no reason why. Just you are. You're on the iPad tonight. I'm gonna shut the ringer off on this phone because this is the phone that the trash people call me on. Oh, I got messages already. Haven't even gotten started yet. Oh, I got a call to return. Sorry about that, Frank. I'll call you after the live stream. Well, all kinds of stuff going on. Text messages, and I have a crap load of people contacting me about my boat for sale. I mean, this is another one just came in. Search results, I don't believe. Huh. All right, I'll respond to that later on. So. At this point, I've got so many people inquiring about the boat. It really is academic because at this point, I'm pretty confident that the boat is sold. So we'll just have to see where things go from there. What's the morning ball number? Huh. I got people coming to look at the boat. Quite a few people actually coming to look at the boat. So we're trying to coordinate with all of them. Let me put that down and pay attention to my live stream. Sorry about that, but I think I may have underpriced the Lily too. I think I probably should have asked for more money for her because I've had so many people inquire about her. I apparently, there you go, put a little light on the subject. I apparently wasn't asking a high enough price, so. But it is what it is. That's the price I listed it for. It's the price that I've got people calling on and inquiring about. So we're going to sell it at that price and let it go from there. So let's see. Can we phone in and participate? No, you can't phone in. No, we're not going to do a bidding war. Much better. Okay. Yeah, we're not doing a bidding war. You know, there's one guy in particular that's really chomping at the bit to buy the boat. You know, he's offered to send me a deposit immediately. I told him no, I'm going to wait for him to come here and look at the boat. I'm not going to accept the deposit and sell the boat sight unseen. I want somebody to actually come here, get on the boat, check it out, look, make sure it is what it is, make sure it's what they want, and if it is, then they can buy the boat. I'm not going to deal with somebody trying to buy it sight unseen just because they're afraid they're going to lose the boat to somebody else. So, but man, I've had a bunch of people wanting to buy it. Here in the Florida Keys, I am the single cheapest liveaboard boat for sale right now that actually is a functioning, operating sailboat. There are some that have, you know, no mast or no engine or whatever. Mine's the only one that's an actual functioning sailboat. It's the least expensive actual functioning sailboat. So, interesting. We'll see what happens. So, why not auction it and get the maximum price? Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Nope, no pics of the inside. Nope, not doing a tour. Not doing a tour at all. Not even going to worry about it. So, what will the new yacht do? Recommend Gypsy yacht for a single liveaboard situation? Yeah, I'm not going into any of those kind of details at this time. I'm not tipping my hat at what I'm doing. In fact, I've been kind of frustrating some people today. The folks that I play Dominoes were asking me what I'm going to do once I sell the boat. And I wouldn't share that with them, and to be honest with you, they had their nose kind of out of joint a little bit. I think they were a little upset with me that I was being antisocial and not sharing that info, but hey, nobody's business but mine what I'm going to be doing going forward. So, and I'm simply not going to disclose that at all, ever. Well, I mean eventually, but I'm not ever going to disclose that where I'm going to allow the trolls to interfere at all in what I'm doing. Put it that way. So yeah, thanks Andy, I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, not tipping my hat. So And I could just tell it's driving them nuts, man. They're doing everything they can to find out, and they're not getting anywhere. So, the Dominoes players, members of the Facebook crew, I saw their ratings. Oh my God, unfair. Rantings. I have no idea what you're talking about there. No, I don't know what you're talking about. No, just friends. So, hey, Smoking, what's up, man? I will say this much. I got schnockered playing dominoes today. I bought a couple of small little box wines, little 500 milliliter, half-liter size, so not much bigger than a bottle of beer, a little bit bigger than that, bottles of wine. Chardonnay, actually. It was wine in a box, Chardonnay, 500 milliliter size. I bought 2 of those, thinking that, that would be plenty for me. Man, I of course I hadn't really had much food at that point. I hadn't eaten since breakfast. But I had those 2 boxes, those 2 little 500 ml boxes of wine, and I got schnockered from that. In fact, at one point, I finally got to where I was able to, right from the get-go, right from the initial draw, lay down all my tiles and go out immediately. And I messed it up. I wasn't seeing it for what it was, and so I didn't put 2 and 2 together until too late. So I could have stuck everybody, and I probably would have come out much higher in the scoring. I don't think I would have won any, but I didn't come out nearly as high in the scoring as I could have because I drank too much wine. And then, of course, now that I'm back at the boat, drinking beer on top of it. So having a good time with it, enjoying myself. And, guys, that's what life's all about. In fact, had an interesting conversation with one of the other cruisers, and she was saying about her and her husband, they went to Publix and picked up some stuff, and that was like all they got done all day. I mean, they took them all day, and all they did was make it over to Publix and pick up a little bit of groceries to get back to their boat. And she was like, one of the things that they've learned by being cruisers is that's okay. It's acceptable to go ahead and do that. So I guess it is. I guess that's okay to go ahead and do that. So whatever. I find frustrating that I don't get much accomplished here on the boat. I like to, at the end of the day, I like to turn around and look behind me and see what I did today, see what I built, see something, that wasn't there before. And so there's little sense of accomplishment when you're living on a boat. It's just like that boat I saw yesterday with the Carpe Diem on the name. If that was past tense, if that was, not Carpe Diem, but, we carped the day, we had seized the day, but that's over with now. That would be a better name. If they did Carpe Diem in a past tense, and I'm not sure what the Latin is for that. But if they did Carpe Diem in the past tense, that would be appropriate. People living on sailboats, we're not seizing the day anymore. We're here, we're relaxed, we're chilling out. We're not trying to be productive and stuff. It's just against toil. It's just not what people do. Can I help you? Yeah? Can I help you? It's just not what people do. So I don't know. Let me see what I missed in the chat. Hey Carl, missed you today. Took the whaler out to Sombrero and got soaked. Alright Dave, well cool man. Sounds like you had fun. That's what's important. There's an Allberg 30 with new diesel in Key West for sale for $6,500. Well, that's more than mine. That's more than mine. So, like I said, I'm the cheapest one. So, fun game we had. 8 people play last night. Cool. On the fishing note, Aunt and Uncle moving down to Florida last night and playing game night. Okay. Old Smoking says it's pouring there, just sprinkles. Wasn't supposed to rain until tomorrow. Okay. Well, it was supposed to rain earlier today and it didn't. And then it wasn't supposed to rain until tomorrow, and now instead it's raining this afternoon, this evening. So. Can I interest you in this? Is this what you want? I would have crab traps down all the time. Well, good for you. Good for you, I don't. Anyhow. So it was fun playing dominoes today. I enjoyed that. How was it? We're talking about rain. Okay. Other than that, kids, really not a whole lot of fun stuff to talk about. Pretty relaxed day. Played dominoes. Enjoyed myself. Defeated a lot of troll nonsense. Continuing to, as you can see by the troll no caller ID not getting answered. This guy's such a waste of time. I mean, it's such a waste of breath. Such a waste of breath. Calling and calling and calling and calling and calling and not doing anything. What a complete waste of time this person is. Delete, 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 delete. Just that easy. Edit, minus sign, delete. Minus sign, delete. Minus sign, delete. And just like that, his calls are gone. Like they never happened. I just don't get these trolls and where they're coming from. Like they think their life matters at all to me. So, why is he calling? Just being a pain in the butt, that's all. We were only supposed to get sprinklers here also today. We probably got an inch in the last 2 hours. Wow, you guys got a lot of rain. Now, we didn't get much. I got a little bit of rain coming on me while I was coming back from playing dominoes. It rained a little bit while I was playing dominoes, which kind of sucked because I had the front hatch open, and so it got my laundry a little wet. And it fried my toaster, I think. I think it shorted out my toaster, my bread toaster, but that's what she said. Okay. Can I help you? What do you want? You're looking at yourself on the iPad? Who's that? Who's that right there? Is that you? Is that you? Who's that dog? Oh gosh, you're a goofy dog. She saw herself on the iPad and was trying to figure out who that was. She's too much fun. Anyhow, enough about trolls. What's for dinner? Andy, I had some pork medallions and egg noodles for dinner. That's what I had for dinner. And then tonight I'm going to watch a movie and have a little popcorn. Watched a really good movie last night. I have to admit, it was a really good movie. I'm not going to go into any details about it, but it was just, it was a good movie. I have a subscription to Amazon Prime, because of course I get a lot of stuff delivered to the boat. And it was a top-rated movie with Amazon Prime. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. So, sometimes there's some good movies on, sometimes there isn't. But that was a good movie last night, so. Hopefully I'll have the same tonight. I'm going to watch a good movie tonight and make a little popcorn. Tomorrow is going to be all about boat cleaning. I got to scrub the deck down, vacuum out the head, wash the head. It needs cleaned up. Take the garbage out, which of course, you know, you do every other day anyway. So. Aren't you glad that's not your fingers in her mouth? She could put a hurting on somebody if she wanted to. Get it, get it. Go on, get it. Get it, get it, get it. Go on, get it. Here, let me hold that way. Don't get my finger, just get your chew toy. It's hard to hold it sometimes because she could pull with a lot of force. Playing tug of war with it. Ah! Alright, she got it. Make some steak after the live stream. Yeah, I don't have any steaks, but... no, that's not true. I have some of that skirt steak left from yesterday, but I wanted to cook those pork chops. So I cooked those pork chops and I had those. There was 4 of them in the package. I cooked 2. Actually, I cooked all 4. I ate 2. I have 2 still in the skillet. Going to go in a Ziploc bag, go back in the fridge, so I can have them tomorrow. No, I'll probably have the rest of the skirt steak tomorrow. So I've got a good dinner set up for tomorrow. The next day, I'll have the rest of the pork. So beef tomorrow, pork the day after that, and then probably do a pasta deal or something. I got a box of mac and cheese up on the counter. Not a big fan of that, but I need to use it up and get it off the boat. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. Sale of the boat is getting imminent at this point, so trying to reduce and get stuff off the boat as quickly as I can. So my wife wants to get that Prime deal. How much does it cost, and are the movies worth it? Dave, Amazon Prime, I don't remember what it costs. It's an annual thing, like $125 or something. It allows you free shipping on anything you get from Amazon, and then the movies are just like free on top of that. So I don't buy Amazon Prime to be able to watch television. I buy Amazon Prime because it's worth it for me to save the money on the shipping on everything. But then I also get all the movies as a benefit of that. And, you know, there's a couple of series on Amazon Prime that are really good. Much better than Netflix or Hulu or any of that kind of stuff. So, just my opinion anyway. Great white. Yeah, she bites like a great white. Had a beer with your buddy Bill here in the Bahamas. Really nice. Oh, there you go, Daddy Sales. Awesome. Yeah, Bill's a good guy. Yeah, tell Bill we said hi. Yeah, good guy. Yeah, he's over there. Where are you, Daddy Sales, that you saw Bill? Where did you run into him? Ah, another dead soldier. Another dead ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling lager. Yang-a-lang-a-ling ding-dong. I grabbed 2 beers for the live stream tonight. One, as you saw, was not insulated. The second one, in my Sportsman's Warehouse camouflage beer koozie. How's that for cool, huh? It keeps my beer cold. Sportsman's Warehouse. Ideal little, it's like a dive skin for my beer. I bought it up in Alaska, actually. Sportsman's Warehouse was pretty big up there in Alaska. I bought it there in Alaska. Only because up in Alaska, sometimes the beer was so cold, you know, because to keep my beer cold in Alaska, I would just stick it in a snowbank. So it'd get down to like minus 40, minus 50, minus 30. At minus 30, your beer would freeze. Vodka and tequila would not freeze at minus 30, but your beer would freeze at minus 30. It would get like slush inside. So I got the cooler, the little koozie to try keeping my beer from getting too cold. So. There was something about the koozie I was going to talk to you guys about. Now I can't remember what it was. Huh. Old age, guys, makes your brain down. Look at this. Another ying-a-ling-a-ding beer bites the dust. America's oldest brewery. If you don't believe me, it says right on the label. See here? America's oldest brewery, right on the label. So, anyhow, cheers, brothers. Oh. What was the post on Bookie Harbor page? What post are you referring to? Not sure which post you're referring to, Dave. Cheers. Hey, smoking. Cheers, brother. Damn, I wish I could remember. There was something about the dive skin I was going to talk to you guys about. Okay, the wind's picking up. The boat's kind of whipping around. I can feel my boat spinning around a lot right now. I like Michelob Ultra, low calorie. Yeah, I don't drink low cal beer. I don't drink beer for its diet ability. I drink beer because I enjoy good beer. Wind is picking up. We're supposed to get pretty breezy tomorrow, actually. It's supposed to be pretty windy tomorrow. I think we're going to be pretty animated. By the way, Andy, in answer to your question that you messaged me earlier, I'm just now seeing it now while we're here live on the live stream. The answer is yes. Imagine that, huh? Imagine that. Oh, got a bunch of emails. Okay. Curry Homestead, Cotton Company. Not interested in those. Weather Channel. See what the weather has to say about tomorrow. Supposed to be pretty high winds. I was talking to a couple today. They're actually contemplating going up to going up around the west coast of Florida and going up there to visit one of the towns up there where they live. And they were going to leave tomorrow, but they're saying it's going to be too windy. Ooh, wow. Tomorrow, a high of 75. Much, much cooler tomorrow. High of 75, sunshine. Wow, that looks like a nice day tomorrow. Mainly sunny, high around 75 winds. North will be 15 to 25. Going 10 to 20 in the evening. Well, it's not that bad. 10 to 20 on Thursday. 10 to 20 on Friday. 15 to 25 on Saturday. And 10 to 20 on Sunday, so 10 to 15 on Monday. So it looks like we've got pretty good normal weather, but a little bit cooler and more comfortable. So I'm hoping this humidity will pass and we'll have a bit more wind, but more comfortable temperatures. Make it a little easier to get around. It was a little humid today, a little hot and humid, so. The wife follows it. Guess I'm not on Facebook. Yeah, I don't know, Dave. I don't know what you're referring to. It's wonderful, surprisingly good. Okay. Can't wait till warm, sunny weather returns. Well, it's been pretty warm here today. I mean, I think we hit like 85 here in Bookie Harbor, so pretty nice day today. It's raining now, so it's not great at the moment, but and the wind's picking up. I mean, the boat's rocking and rolling. It's pitching back and forth, moving around. We're swinging around a lot on the anchor, so. Probably noticed my fishing lure up here behind me is sort of, and the curtains are moving in and out. So it doesn't look like there's much movement here, but there is. Not bikini weather. Nope, definitely not bikini weather. So. Damn, I wish I could remember what I was going to talk about. It had to do with the can cooler. Don't remember. Damn, I hate when that happens. Oh well, it'll come to me probably about tomorrow, so. Let's see here. I just asked the wife and she said a video was posted. A video was posted to Bookie Harbor. I don't know. I can look it up. Let's see. Facebook. Facebook, and Buki Harbor. Buki Harbor. All right. The video was posted. Well, the top listing, the number one top listing in Buki Harbor right now is my boat being for sale. What's the plan? Yep, not sharing that. Blah, 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 blah. I have to laugh. You know, the trolls have been hammering my postings all over Facebook and Craigslist and what have you. So my buddy Chris gets on there, and this is what he posts. He says, the guy is selling a boat and you don't like the price. Should you A, wildly lowball and insult him, pick apart his boat and warn others to not buy? I guess that was B. C, shout next and immediately make a comment pretending you didn't mean to comment, all whilst not knowing how to delete your own comment. Or D, keep trolling. So, thank you, Chris. He's a nice guy. He's like, hey, Carl Brook, I'll pass the word along. Luck with your sale. So, good guy. And you know, this is so typical of Buki Harbor. There are just some really wonderful people here in the harbor, good folks. And you know, frankly, they're all just kind of fed up with all the troll activity going on. They're all just like, really, I mean, if you don't want to buy the boat, don't buy the boat, but just move along. You know, just move along. So many people are so fed up with the troll activity and all their nonsense. So, somebody asked me a question about whether my boat slept 8 people. No, my boat sleeps 6. 6 people, not 8. Let's see what else is in Buki Harbor. Video. Anyone know the Mardi Gras events? No, it's not a video. Do you have a number of seats? No. What kind of fish is this? Well, look, a little video clip without mine. I'm a chicken. Okay. Missy Caudell, second rainbow. First rainbow. Somebody asked if they ever had termites on the boat. Crayfish. Smoking a cigarette, drinking a beer. This must be it. There's a postage on here that says, it says cleavage is like the sun. It says if you wear dark glasses, you can look at it longer without risk of injury. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Another water spout reported here in the area. Help, I think I've broken a tooth and need a dentist. Any suggestions? Yeah, be a pirate. Yeah, there's room to anchor roughly in the area. Yeah, there's plenty of room to anchor. No idea, talking about Beckler. Yeah, I don't see any video on the Buki Harbor site that your wife is referring to. So, there's a funny clip about Tom and Jerry. Jerry the mouse is sitting in a lounge chair reading a newspaper with a lamp alongside. I don't know if you can see this. And the cat is like a bearskin rug on the ground. And it says, the day Jerry got tired of Tom's shit. But I don't think that's the video that she's asking about. So, I don't know. I don't know what video on Buki Harbor you're referring to, but all right. Well, we have a question here. We have a post. Hold on, we're going to it. Let's see what this is about. I can't believe he would say these things about people living in Buki Harbor. All right. Well, somebody apparently doesn't have a clue what's going on. I don't know what that's all about. Anyhow, thanks for sharing that. You know who you are. I got your message. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah. I don't know what that's all about, but seems to me I've not said anything but good things about the people in Buki Harbor. I love this community. I think they're great, but that's just me. Yep, you're right. Absolutely damn trolls. Yep. Yep, they suck. I'm typing that as I'm saying it. Yep, they suck. Sorry, I'm chatting with somebody here while live streaming. I'm multitasking. That's what that's called, guys. Multitasking. Live streaming, chatting, checking Facebook, looking for videos, all at the same time, just to make you guys happy. Yeah, and I'm drinking a beer at the same time. And doing everything I can possibly do to piss off all the trolls I can while I'm at it. Because there's nothing more fun than that. And, you know, taking advantage of the opportunities as they present themselves. So. No, it pisses me off. I can't remember what it was. Something having to do with the skin on my beer, my dive skin on my beer I wanted to talk about, and I can't remember what the hell it was. Damn, getting old, man. Okay, I missed a lot in the chat. Let me go back. This year's rain, flood. I want my bikini weather. Okay, that's a bikini weather post. Got that. But it's coming my way, Rosie, down here in SoCal. Okay, Andy sent me a message. And they're saying only tomorrow. Okay. San Diego, sorry, met up with him in Rock Sound having dinner. Okay. Road April, heading to Florida. My PayPal card arrived yesterday. Okay, Marie, awesome. Good to hear, Marie. Checked out your ad for the boat in Florida. Choose Craigslist. Nice job. Thank you, Johnny Hagg. Trash full of ignorance and hate. Yes, they are. Just do your thing. I try. Are you in the back of an 18-wheeler? Yes, that's where I'm at. Wine will do that. Yes, it will, Marie. Wine will do that. So, oh, look at this idiot. Andy Lehrer. He says, fuck you, fat ass. Well, we'll just decline your friendship, man. People are so stupid. They really are. You know, there's so much negative shit going on in the world. And, there's so much negative shit going on in the world. It's just amazing to me how sad some of these people are. So, it says I got you outed from Buki Harbor. Nobody got me outed from anything. I'm here in Buki Harbor today, guys. Same place I've always been. Same place I'm going to be tomorrow. Same place I'm going to be next month. So sorry to burst your bubble, asshole, but you didn't do a goddamn thing. If anything, I have more and more friends every day. I will say this much about this community, something that's really cool. Every day, as I walk around the harbor here, you know, like if I walk over to the bathrooms or the showers, and I've got the dog with me, I am absolutely amazed that every single person pretty much, oh, not every, okay, 90% of the people that I walk around and greet while I'm walking around the harbor come up to me, hey Carl, how you doing? Everyone's very polite and sociable. They recognize these trolls for what they are, and they just totally ignore them, you know. Well, there may be one or two idiots in the harbor that will buy into that kind of nonsense. You know, they're not smart enough to think for themselves, but the majority of the people just seem like they have a fine time talking to me. So I've gotten a good reputation and a lot of friends here in the harbor, and all these trash troll idiots, they can jump up and down and yell and scream all they want, but all they do is put themselves in a position where they get ignored, you know. I've done a lot of good for this harbor. I've tried to help out a lot here. You know, I organized a harbor cleanup, and I give people rides in my dinghy all the time, and I, you know, loan them my water jugs and go find their kayaks for them. And when somebody's missing and they suspect they're falling in the water, I go help them out. When the boat needs to be moved, I jump out there and go help them out with my dinghy. I have been a very contributory person in this community. And I don't care what these trolls say or do, They're not here, and so, you know, they throw up this whole big smoke screen, and they get laughed at, frankly, by people here in the harbor that really know the truth about who I am and what I'm doing. So, but yet that doesn't stop them from texting me and messaging me, oh, this is what I'm doing. No, you're not. So, anyhow, and I'm sorry I go off on trolls so often, but you know, when you get 10 or 15 of these idiots trying to contact you on a day, trying to make it seem like they know what the hell's going on when they don't, it's just part of the game, I guess. So, another cleanup day planned. Nothing right now, Marie. Nothing right now. So, hey, Sean, how you doing? So, anyhow, that's kind of where my day has been. Been pretty relaxed. Had a good time. Had a great time playing dominoes with my friends today. That was really enjoyable. I looked at my lights now. I'm blinded. God bless all you beautiful people. Oh, there you go. Anyhow, having a good day. So I don't know. You've been good for that place, and that place has been good to you. That's right, Andy. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. I've tried to be good to this community. This community has certainly been good to me. But, you know, that's what makes the whole cruising lifestyle work, you know. I mean, just like me live streaming the Bootkey Harbor chats in the morning when I can. And I don't do as often as I would like. I would like to do more of those, but I try to do quite a few of them. And, you know, keep people apprised of what's going on. People appreciate that, you know. It's a service that I can provide to the community that really costs me very little. You know, and as long as people are trying to do their bit to help their community, what the hell? So, Sean says, I love the morning net. Thank you. Well, Sean, you are welcome. So, did you see the water spout? I did not see the water spout. No, sorry, Kent. Sean, news on Gypsy. Gypsy's back in the hospital. Some of her scalp is dying, and that's what she went back in the hospital for. Some of her scalp is surviving. She's getting some blood perfusion in some of the scalp on her head, but a good part of it did die, and she's going to have some kind of skin grafts or something done. I mean, there's just no other way of addressing it. I mean, the reality of it is that, you know, she had, there's a line across her face right above this eyebrow, down underneath this eyebrow, and above this eyelash, right through here, and then back to both ears, above both ears, and all the way back down to her neck. All of this was taken off the top of her head. All the skin, all of her scalp, down the entire top of her head. You know, there's not a Native American in the history of America that ever scalped somebody as thoroughly as what Gypsy experienced. And keep in mind, you know, scalping was something the Indians were taught by the British. It was actually the British that started that. And a way of accounting, keeping track. Anyhow, so all of this was tore up, and so all the capillaries, all the blood vessels that provide the blood that allows her hair to grow, the blood flow to all that skin, all of that was pulled apart. And so now she's trying to get it to lay back down and reattach and regrow those connections so that she has blood flow to her scalp. And anyhow, a lot of that has died. A lot of her scalp has died. So she had to go back in the hospital to have that stuff taken care of, and fixed. Sorry, this is kind of hard to talk about. I mean, I picture in my mind's eye, and I think to myself what she's going through on a day-to-day basis. And I can't imagine what that must be like. to have to deal with, you know? Especially for a woman. Okay, for a guy, it's one thing. You know, we lose our hair or whatever, throw a hat on it, no big deal. But women are so much defined by their do, you know, their style. For a woman, I would think it would be much more critical, much more important. And so Gypsy, who is such a wonderful, I mean, really passionate, wonderful female, and I don't care who she, you know, she's going out with this really great guy who doesn't live here in the area, but, you know, I've gotten to know Gebhardt, and really super guy. And she's dating him, and he's been like the love of her life right now, and I'm so happy for them. And then to have this shit happen to them, it's just like, wow, they were just getting started and just having all this awesome stuff happening. And then to have this horrible thing develop, and anyhow, it's just kind of rough. It's kind of rough. Gypsy is, I think, and I'm not saying this is because she's, you know, damaged or having a physical problem or whatever. I think Gypsy is the single nicest person I've met in the last 5 years. In the last 5 years, she is the single nicest person. I mean, I'll give you an idea. There was another lady here in the harbor who was having medical issues. And she was sitting on the steps by the showers, and she was trying to put her socks on. She couldn't reach down she didn't have the strength to put her socks on. And Gypsy walked right up, dropped to her knees, grabbed her foot, grabbed her socks, and was helping this lady put her socks on. Like, of course, this is what every human being does. This is, you know, this is what you do. And without a second thought that, you know, anyhow, super, super, super nice lady. Just a wonderful person. Absolutely wonderful person. And to have this happen to her is just tragic. Just tragic. So, and then, you know, so you got people like that in life who are dealing with that kind of stuff. And then you get these idiots who kind of call, and they're going to try to disrupt my live stream. You know, fucking assholes. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't curse, but, you know, these trash people and these trolls are just such a waste of breath and air. They really are. I mean, look at this idiot. You know, he's calling again. Okay? What a waste of breath when there's so much other stuff going on. Life is so short, people. There's so much negative stuff going on. There's so many people are dealing with some real issues in their life. So many people are having medical problems, health issues. People are dying. People are dying out there. And then you get idiots that, you know, think there's nothing better to do but then call up and try to disrupt my live stream with their phone call. What kind of a sad asshole is that person, you know? So, I don't know. Just, I get fed up with them. I really do. I get fed up with them. Let's see what I missed in the chat while I've been going on here. Well, hold on a minute. Let's see here. Wow. Okay. Another cleanup day. Okay, that's where I was at. Okay. Moved on to Gypsy. Okay. Did you see that one? No. Okay. Sean says, I love the morning nap. Thank you, Sean. I'm glad you enjoy that. Maybe invite some of your friends there to get on and chat in your favor. Fight fire with fire. Yeah, Bob, you know, I'm not gonna ask people to go ahead and do, you know, I'll put it up to you guys. Get on Facebook and get on YouTube, and if you see people trolling me, then file a complaint, flag it, whatever you need to do. Try to get rid of that stuff. Hey, Andrew Hondo, how you doing? Thank you, Marie. Check out hyperbaric chamber treatment. It helps heal non-healing wounds. Diabetics so they don't lose limbs. Huh. Crazy Pete, I hadn't heard of that, but that's an idea, huh? Well, that sounds harsh. I hate scalping, but I hope she gets better, Carl. Oh, Andrew, I do too. Bob, I'm fine. Just fed up, so. No, Marie, I disagree with you. Beauty is not skin deep. Beauty comes from the inside. When you look at someone's face or you know what they look like, that has nothing to do with how beautiful that person is. Beauty is as beauty does, not how beauty looks. So, how does the Marina Harbor deal with her boat being unoccupied? Patrick, people are coming and going on her boat all the time. Her daughter's been coming down and spending some time on the boat. Mr. Gebhardt's been spending some time on the boat. People are coming and going all the time. So it is a medical emergency. So yes, some exceptions are being accepted for her circumstances. So sounds rough. It is. Infection is a major concern. It really is. Yep. You get told, Carl, I don't know, cold can be a pain. Yep. Focus on the positive. I tried smoking. I tried. Oh, the wind just picked up in Key Largo. Yeah, okay. Just got here. What's wrong, Carl? Nothing wrong, Rhonda. How you doing? All right. Yeah, I'm sorry if I got upset, but it just bothers me to see to have to witness what Gypsy's going through, because good people like that shouldn't have to deal with that kind of stuff. So cosmetic beauty is only skin deep. Well, okay, cosmetic beauty is, yeah. The real beauty in people, though, Marie, has nothing to do with the way that they look. You know, you look at me, I'm a 60-year-old fat guy walking around, you know. I got a big butt and a big gut and what have you, whatever. You know, if that's all you see when you think of me, then you're the shallow person who I mean, then you have an issue, not me, you know. I don't have a problem with that, so. Yeah. Anyhow, so. Sorry, I didn't mean to go off on a tangent. You know what, guys? I need a beer. I'm going to grab a beer. Hold on a minute while I spin you around, all right? Whoa. Apparently, I can't spin you around because you're plugged in. Let me set you right there. You can look at the fishing rods for a minute. Oh, look at the fishing rods like we're over here. I had to dig around inside the refrigerator a little bit. Let me throw these dead soldiers out. Put them in the garbage. What are you doing with this? Now we're back. Thanks, kids. Anyhow. Yingling. Dive skin for my beer. Beer inside the dive skin. Zip it up. Adjust it. There you go. All is right with the world once again. So. Alright, so let me see what I missed here in the chat. You're a beauty. Okay. You have AC. Yep. No, I do not have air conditioning, but I have a generator going. Generator is running to keep the fans on. It's not that hot. You know, we're hitting 85, 86 degrees during the day right now. So no, it's not that hot. So, but yes, that's a generator here in the background. Nope, not doing any fishing right now. I have my fans on all day. Okay. We have snow in single digits here, leaving for Hilton Head Island. Oh, wait, hope it's warm there. It'll be warm in Hilton Head, yeah. You need a beer assistant. Oh, Chip, isn't that the truth, right? I like rolling root beer, Carl. Cheers. All right, well, there you go. Hey, Andy, I'll try, brother. All right, Rock. All right, so there you go. So here's a beer. And to show you my massive amount of manliness, there you go. I bent a beer tab. Look how strong and tough and mean I am. Come on, people, be real. I don't know why I get fun out of playing with my little zipper thing here. Whee! Throwing back to Sam. Hey, there you go. Sam Adams is good stuff. Ian says I'm scared now. There you go. And you should be. And you should be real scared. Anyhow, cheers, brothers. Oh, that's so good. So, real estate business is doing okay. Thanks, Rhonda. Doing all right. Can't complain there. Cheers, Andrew. There you go. So, doing it, bro. Chug it. There you go. Oh, I'm not chugging it. So, I like to enjoy my beer, not chug them. I don't drink to get drunk, guys. I drink a beer because I just like to hang out and sip on a beer. You know, take a chug off a beer now and then. Oh, if I wanted to get drunk, I had to go into something stronger like tequila or something. So. Yeah, Rhonda, real estate's going pretty good. Had some people showing my listing this week, this past weekend, and then a couple people this week scheduled. So getting some activity through the listing. I have been back to my sellers to talk to them about dropping the price on their property. Way too high for this market. We need to make a price adjustment. So see if I can be successful convincing them to do that. We'll see. So. What's the generator rules there? There is no generator rules there. I guess we should shut the generator off around 11 o'clock, but, you know, I've gone to bed and let my generator run all night, and nobody said anything to me about it. So, when it runs out of gas, it runs out of gas. So, hug it, don't chug it. There you go, Chip. I like that. Hey, Douglas Deaton, how you doing? Cheers, ma'am. Andrew, I had some pork tenderloins for dinner and some egg noodles, so... Is that the wine that got you? No, no, I was drinking some Chardonnay. I was drinking some of that black labeled colored wine in a box Chardonnay. They had these little containers. They were really not much bigger than a beer bottle, 500 milliliter size bottles of wine in a box Chardonnay, and I had 2 of them while playing Dominoes today. And that kind of got me schnockered. I mean, you know, I was fine. It's just, it kind of ticked me off because I missed an opportunity to just blow everybody away because I just wasn't seeing my dominoes the way I should have. So, but who cares? You know, really, who cares? You know, it's what I laugh at all these people that play dominoes. You know, they're so worried about keeping score. You know, who cares? I don't care if I win or lose or, you know, I'm just there to have some fun and spend some quality time with some good people. I mean, that's what it's about. You know, there's so much negative shit going on in the world, people. There's so many people, that's right, Bob, it's a game. There's so many people in the world that are dying and have medical issues and have some real issues in their life. And, I guess, you know, that's the thing I don't get. You know, there's people out there. I mean, you guys don't know me from Adam. You don't really know what's going on with me on a day-to-day basis. People, and while selling this boat, going through the exercise of selling the boat, I've been amazed at how many people have been trying to thwart, you like that word, thwart? Have been trying to thwart my efforts by getting on Facebook or getting on Craigslist and saying, oh, well, that's not true. He's this, that, and the other thing, and this boat's this, that, and the other thing. And all these people get on there and think they know anything about me or my boat. People, you only know what I've told you on my channel. That's all you know. You only know whatever I've shared with you on my channel. Now, to listen to all the trolls, they think I lie all the time. If I lie all the time, then why are you treating whatever I say about my boat as gospel? I mean, you trolls think I'm lying, so if you think I'm lying, why do you believe me when I tell you that this, that, or the other thing about the boat? I don't get it. So you get these trolls that get on social media and they're, oh, well, you know, his boat's this, that, and that. I mean, it's just like the FWC. Someone called the FWC and complained that my boat's not registered. My boat's perfectly registered. No problem. 100% compliant. FWC guy came here, asked for my documents. I gave him my documents. Okay, sir, have a good day. Thank you very much. Sorry we bothered you. And he pulled away. Come on, trolls. You know, do something useful with your life. Get a life. Do something productive. Trolls are stupid. And the more I get on here and say that, the more they work harder. By God, they're going to find something to hang their hat on. So far, they're 0 for 100 or something like that. So, anyhow, all right, Sean, take care, brother. We'll see you later. Bob, yeah, fellowship. I agree. Sean, that in the morning. Okay. Try jetty fishing, Carl. That's where the monsters live, around bridges. Yep. I'm well aware of that. Thank you. What made trolls turn against you? I'm new here. Oh, Dan, because I don't coddle anybody. You know, I call an ace and a spade a spade. You know, if someone's a troll type personality, I call them out on it. I ban them from my channel, and that pisses them off. So. Oh. Belch, sorry about that, guys. I just belched. Anyhow, kids, listen, we've had a fun time chatting with you here this evening, but I'm going to go ahead and make my popcorn and watch a movie. Hope you guys don't mind me doing that. We've gone well over an hour here, so the more you mention trolls, the more you feed them. If you want, oh, like, tell me something I don't know, Ron. Tell me something I don't know. Live mullet or pin or pigfish. Yep, there you go. Andrew, once again, tell me something I don't know. Line, no, wait, that's the best bait. Yep. You and Lily are good people. Well, thank you, Dan. I appreciate that. We try to think so anyway. We try to be. We try to help out when we can, so. Then you want troll traffic. Well, you're going to have it no matter what you do anyway, so. Anyhow, kids, listen, be good. I'm going to end this here. Be good, be careful, take good care of one another. Remember, in the description down below, there's a link to my PayPal should you want to contribute to the venture. Now, while I'm saying that, I really do need to put some money together to buy some fuel. My generator is going to run out of fuel here pretty soon, and I'm going to need to get some diesel fuel to run the generator and the dinghy. So I need about $40 if anybody can jump in and hit the PayPal up a little bit. That would be greatly appreciated. There's a link in the description down below for my PayPal. There's also a second link to PayPal. In that link, if you go to PayPal and you set up a PayPal credit card account for yourself, and you put $40 in there, and you got to use the link that's in my description below. You put $40 in there, PayPal's going to give you $20, and they're going to give me $20. They give you for opening up a new account, and they give me because I took the time to tell you to go ahead and do that. So if you go to PayPal using the link in my description down below and set up a new PayPal card for yourself, you'll get $20 immediately. So it's a good return on your investment if you want to do that. And if you don't, well, that's all good too. So it's not a big deal. So anyhow, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Be good, be careful, take good care of one another, and we will see you